Dun, 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 dun. Ding.
And now you see an icy cave ahead.
Dun, dun. Dang. Of course, after the swamp level, you have the snow level. What the hell happened here?
Next you have the what the hell happened here. That's a nice segue by accident.
So, did this guy die frozen in the snow?
No, he's a statue.
Oh, speaking of statues.
You know, anytime I was theorizing about this game, about what Calypso would look like...
Hold on, I really love the music here.
Oh yes, I love the music as well in this area.
It gives you a feeling of a daunting anticipation, but also it is somehow calming, like the snow itself.
Yeah.
So yes, one thing that I really like about this game is how they build up the reveal of Sordid.
Yeah.
And as you get closer and closer to his realm, you really start pondering what it looks like, how he operates, and what his world essentially looks like.
Yeah.
And once you get to his keep, that curiosity gets fired up a bit.
Yes, it does.
Even Simon is hearing this music.
Anyway, I always assumed, whenever I came to this area, I assumed this was Calypso for some reason. I don't know why, because it's the only old man statue in the area.
I have to wonder what all of these statues represent, because they are clearly put there for a reason.
I think it's just accidental, because the fact, apparently these were all people that Sordid turned to stone.
Oh yes, that's good storytelling.
Yeah.
Good visual storytelling.
Okay, let's use the metal detector here.
Yes, you could technically use the metal detector in any area of the game, but there is only one area in which it is useful.
Yes, the only area where Mithril exists, essentially.
Which is this random snow plane, strangely enough.
Sadly, we can't do anything about this. And yes, that is a really strong metal detector.
So we're going to just leave the metal detector on that, hoping nobody steals it.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Hey, look! It's your giant friend, your kind... giant man. What was the name of that book?
Gulliver's Travels?
No, you know, the story of the kind giant.
Oh, the BFG.
The BFG. Yes, it's your best friend's giant.
Okay. I'm going to actually solve this puzzle already, because...
We need to annoy this giant in order to create a path. I'm saddened we don't get to talk with this giant and know more about his backstory.
Yeah.
Because he seems like an interesting character. He's just camping there, in the middle of the snow plain, for no seeming reason.
Other than sleeping there.
Well, okay then.
Well, we're going on ahead anyway. And, we have a miniature statue over here.
Maybe she was a hobbit barbarian?
It's a statue of a pygmy warrior woman.
Pygmy, well, close enough.
It's too big for me.
Aww.
It's not that big. You have bigger objects in your inventory as we speak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Speaking of copyright infringement...
Let's take a look at this sign.
It says, warning, spontaneously combustible substance.
Okay.
I wonder what's inside that cave.
I wonder this as well. Let's go in and check, shall we?
Okay then.
Hello there.
It's a real dragon.
It's a real-life dragon.
In a dragon's cave.
Oh no.
Isn't happening.
I wouldn't hang about if I were you.
He's sick.
He has a cold. Well, that's what happens when you're a fire dragon in a snowy plain. That's really not your natural environment, is it? Oh, run!
Too bad for Simon, he couldn't run.
They could not animate that, apparently.
No, they couldn't. This is where kind of the cheapness comes into play with this game at times. And we could just click any time to make him do this.
Lucky I was wearing my asbestos under.
I know how to fix him.
Yes, we need to go back to the druid.
Actually, no, because we already have the cold remedy.
Oh, we already had the cold remedy, never mind. We stole it from the druid when he was out. Prisoner of the goblins.
Okay, let's use it on the dragon.
And you need to go outside in order to use it, because it's like a Molotov cocktail, apparently. Here, take it!
Take it! Down your throat! And suddenly
he's asleep. So, sure, why not?
Now, you can take this fire
You'd
extinguisher.
think you would use the fire extinguisher against the dragon, since it was clearly put there for a reason. First of all, who the hell put a fire extinguisher inside a dragon's cave?
Whoever was coming to visit, I guess.
Sure.
Okay,
Right, so
let's
we
see.
cannot get to the gold because the dragon is on the way.
Yeah, so we have to do something else entirely to get it. And luckily for me, I know how. We're going to MacGyver something up, folks. I just need to...
Well, luckily for me as well, I played Sam and Max Hit the Road, so I know many uses that a magnet could have.
Okay, we're also going to use this hook on this boulder over here to actually get up there. Anytime, Simon.
Dun.
Yeah, anytime, Simon. There you go.
That was not very impressive.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Hoist yourself up there, my friend.
Alright.
Okay, so now we have this hole here. We'll look at the hole.
I can see
There's
the
a hole.
dragon's treasure
There's a
down
hole in
there.
the dragon's cave. Maybe the dragon could block it with something, so then he doesn't have to feel the snow when that happens. Let's see, where is it
That
now?
would be an idea.
Okay, so it would also stop things like this from happening too.
Yep.
Also,
Because gold, you know, can be collected with a magnet. Apparently. It's not that kind of metal.
yeah.
It really isn't.
So, please tell me why, Gabe, you would assume that we can do that. Can we get more? Oh, we can get more, apparently. I actually do not know the use for the gold coins at this point.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe I'm forgetting, but I know at some point Simon will stop gathering coins, essentially. I keep on missing the hole.
Sorry, folks. We are just wasting time.
Yeah, wasting time while getting gold.
Gold!
Gold! I wonder if he'll do it again, or is 3 times the most he can do. Because I know he'll give up at some point. You know, basically saying, oh, too much gold on me, thanks. But, maybe I can just leave it now, essentially. Oh, wait. No gold anymore.
That wasn't much of a hoard.
Ah, there we go.
Wait, you mean to tell me we collected the entire monetary hoard of the dragon?
No.
I mean, we go back in there, I know there's still gold to be stolen.
Okay, let me go back in there to show you that there is gold still in here. It's just Simon's... He's been pessimistic about the whole gold front.
Apparently.
So, let's...
Right, so we can actually go a bit further, but...
Let's go just a tiny bit further this direction, because there is one thing I would like to grab.
like this lovely stone face.
That always intrigues me, this face here.
I really wish to know more about this world, but there isn't much information to be gathered to begin with. What did you get?
It's a rock.
It's another rock!
It has a fossil in the
There's a
middle of
fossil in it, apparently.
It's a fossil rock! It's a giant rock!
It's a giant rock!
It's a giant rock!
Okay, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else.
Look at the rock.
I've already looked at the rock, if you mean this one.
It has a fossil in the middle of it.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Let's just move on.
Let's see if there's anything else that we need from this direction. So then, to see if we need to take anything back to the village with us. Ah, we can't go that way.
Yes, you're going to need an additional
Peg.
for this Monkey Island 2 puzzle.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that face. I actually forgot about this face.
Oh boy, there is some nightmare fuel imagery in this game, to be honest.
Yeah. This is definitely Narnia if it was
And this tree.
yes.
The music changed, by the way.
Yes, it
It's
does.
a splodge of pink spray paint.
That tree is so good looking. I mean, well crafted.
Yes, it is.
It has an ugly face, but it is well designed.
Yeah, it's a well-designed tree face thing. How come a tree has
How
speech
come a tree
apparatus?
has speech apparatus?
This is what you want to ask a talking tree?
What sort of
What
magic?
Sort of magic?
The usual sort, you know? There's loads of it around here. That's why
So are
it's
you
so
a
cold.
talking
The
tree or an
magic has
ant?
mutated and made it into perpetual winter.
Are you a
I've picked
weeping
up the
willow?
odd word or two
He must
as
be,
I
because
went
he's weeping
along.
about the fact that he'll be
Can't
cut
quite
down at some
remember
point.
what they do,
But
though.
I don't think he's explained that yet.
I imagine Pocahontas now coming into place and asking him for advice in her love life.
What are they?
Cost you
Oh, and
a
also
brain.
saving her
I
village,
seem
but
to spend
whatever.
forever running
Yeah, that's not as important.
Everyone's good at something.
Just like Sordid is not as important right now.
See this
You know-
pink splodge?
Yes,
Yeah?
It's
considering neither him nor
means that
Calypso really
bloody
play into anything at
woodpecker will
all
be coming
up
along
until this
later
point.
to
Yeah.
keep me down.
Don't scratch there.
Yeah, okay.
You'd make a lovely support beam. That is terrible, Simon.
Oh,
Just
that's
like this
terrible.
line.
If you can remove the paint, then I'll tell you some magic words.
Why would a talking tree know about magic words? I mean, okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure,
sounds fair to
you-
me.
You can probably
do that,
get
Davar.
some white spirit
Yes, I
at the
shrugged.
shop in the village.
I don't know why I shrugged, despite knowing that no one will see me doing it, other than you.
It's instinctual, I believe. Right, so let's go back to the druid.
First, white spirit this up.
Pink splodge!
Yeah, it's a thing that basically the woodcutter used to basically signify, I'm gonna cut this tree, yeah!
I mean, pink splodge.
Yeah.
That's the name of your cleaning product.
No, white spirit is what it's called.
Oh, white spirit.
It's
Okay, I
just
thought the opposite.
Nah, the
I
pink...
thought the bottle was named pink sludge for a second there.
Nah. Okay, let's talk to him again, because now we've done what we need to do.
Your problems are solved.
I'm very grateful.
So,
He's very
how
grateful,
many
you
magic
see.
words?
Yeah,
You can tell by his happy
I don't
face.
know what
And
they
his
mean,
voice,
so
of
be
course.
careful.
What are they?
Alakazam, hocus pocus,
Alakazam,
abracadabra.
hocus pocus, abracadabra, are you joking?
Sausages.
sausages!
Very powerful magic.
Sausages?
word.
I really do think I've been taken for a ride.
Simon,
He's been taken for a ride,
Not
Davar.
going to be chopped down
that would be
anymore.
true
Does
if
anyone
it
have
didn't
anything
play into
spray
something
paint?
much later.
Yeah, it actually surprisingly works out.
So,
So now we have a spell book and we have some ridiculous magic words.
but I think we need to be a wizard first. Before...
Yes, we also need to be a wizard.
Yeah, we have to be recognized as a
All
wizard.
of this, we need to accomplish all of this in order to challenge the wicked Wist of the Wetch.
Yeah,
The wicked Wist,
The
the
wi-
wicked witch of the West.
Yes,
Damn it,
that is much better than what you called her.
the wicked Wist of the Wetch.
Okay, I think now we can go back to the village to...
Right, we have stuff to do.
We have one major thing to sort out, which is to give the
The
wolves...
ducks, their bread, I guess. Quack, quack, quack. Damn it. Then ducks, I will eat you roasted
I will
for
roast,
dinner.
I will roast your ducks.
You shall not be extras in the new DuckTales reboot.
Which is bloody fantastic.
It's really bloody awesome. Please don't jump at me like that.
Yeah, and please, Simon, don't have a clone of yourself suddenly appear.
Thank you. I guess
It's the frog, you
that
see.
potion now.
The game sadly has two moments like that so far, where basically Simon seems to have a dual
That's
image of
okay.
himself.
I was loath to part with the frog's bane.
I see.
Oh yes, we'll know when we can drink this fig.
Yes, we will definitely know when we can drink this mysterious potion with vaguely defined abilities.
Because, seriously, you would not think about this potion any point of the game based on the vagueness of the entire thing.
Oh yes, let's go to
The blacksmith.
blacksmith, yes. We're going to need a spade to dig for mithril, to give it to the lumberjack, so we can get wood to give to the earthworms, so you can use the earthworms with the floorboards in the castle of the pig, and then we can somehow become wizards afterwards.
All this might sound like it might take a long while to get to that point, folks, but...
You know, there are episodes in cartoons that make fun of this convoluted, I give you something, and I get something in return, and I'm going to give this something to someone else, and it never ends, it becomes a chain.
Oh, good, he's really nearby. That's good.
Okay, let's get the fossil to Francois.
Frankensteins, or what we call him.
Catch. I don't believe it. This is an extremely lucky find indeed. It's an amoeba from the Cambrian period.
An
This
amoeba?
could be it.
Will I be as famous
It's
as
whoever
you for this?
reviewed Akira.
Just tell me where you found this specimen, my boy.
It's in the Craggy Peaks. I left my metal
It's
detector
in the
there.
Craggy Peaks.
Okay, that's
I
clever.
have my metal
That is
detector
clever
there.
that you can fool this guy into
I shall journey
digging
there
for mithril
immediately.
for you.
you.
Let me just get my things
Not like
together.
Guybrush Threepwood, who just does it himself.
Yeah.
And
I
look,
think Simon is a bit more lazy. Then again, he's trekking all around this world.
doing all of this for a undetermined goal. There
Yep.
he is.
Pretty much.
We're going to ignore his existence here and just look at the dirt.
Not even the right soil.
A pile of dirt excavated by Dr. Von Jones. There's also some Milrith ore here.
I hate that kid.
Pick up that.
What would
Ah,
I
no,
want
not the
to do?
dirt. Pick up
Oh,
the.
dear.
Where is it? Ah, here it is.
Oh wait, it's Milrith, not
Oh yeah,
Mithril.
Milrith.
We thought it was Mithril for the vast majority of this. And I swear to you, it was translated as Mithril in Italy.
Huh, that's interesting.
So, yes, this is a bit confusing.
Okay, back to the blacksmith we go.
Right, let's make an axe out of Mithril.
Yeah, a Milrith, as it's called in the English.
I mean Milrith. Ah, damn it. And now I'll be calling it Mithril
and I only,
from now until the end of
and I only
time.
thought it was Mithril because I haven't played the game in a long time and it sounds very vaguely similar. Okay, please help us, blacksmith.
Do anything you want.
I can do anything you want.
Good.
I can
Because
speak
I
with
need
My
an
mind
axe head
without
made
moving
for
my
me.
lips.
I am a ventriloquist act.
I'm a telepath.
Sure.
I am a very special
I have the
blacksmith.
Force. I am a scanner. I have TV static eyes.
But the one thing I can never be is a hot, sexy
Cat woman.
lady.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Now, if you say cat lady, it seems like you're talking about ladies who have cats.
Okay, here you go, my friend. Chop to your heart's content.
Chop chop. Here you go. Now seriously, go away.
Chop chop, old beam.
Watch out, trees.
Because there is no...
Watch out, trees! Here I come! Oh yeah! Okay.
The woodcutter struts his way to victory. I like to think that he has a smug face as he goes up to the place he needs to be. And I already see
now
what
let's
we
steal
need.
his finely crafted wood.
And his climbing peg, of course.
Now I know there is a secret passage in the fireplace.
Yes. And I remember how we get through there.
Yep. You couldn't just pour water on it.
Yeah, because we already wasted that on the seeds.
It's not like we can use the bucket again with the well.
Yeah. And of course he takes, again, the... now we just need to move this hook. It took me a while to figure out this was movable, essentially. And of course, he has a secret vault of all the wood in existence.
Why wouldn't he?
Okay, mahogany should be on this shelf somewhere.
Rosewood,
I remember this...
cherry wood.
Was it the... Ah, there
Mahogany,
it is. I
there
knew,
it
I knew it
is.
was the bottom
It's a
shelf.
block of valuable wood. I like mahogany.
Apparently, Simon is allergic to most of these wood kinds.
Aha. So it is even pointless for you to actually have a selection of woods to take.
Yeah, seriously, let me see if he says it. What if I try and pick one up?
I'm allergic to Boeotian cherry wood. I'm allergic to rosewood.
Does he say...
Well, okay then. I believe you on the word. Let's move on.
Yeah.
We've been at it for several hours by this point.
Yeah, I'm actually tempted to say we call it a day on this one, and we
Well, we
take...
could definitely take a break.
Yeah, we could take a break for the day, really.
But, you know, we... Oh, come on, Simon, you cheeky bastard. Get out of the house already.
But you know what? We
Go out in the world, go find a job. A respectable job. You should be a woodcutter.
Okay, so... Okay, I need to remember where I want to go next. Oh yeah,
so,
the
mahogany. So you need to actually go outside, just outside the village.
Yes,
really.
just outside the village. But I think this way is faster. You know, from the Trolls Bridge, essentially. Okay, so now we give the mahogany to the woodworm. This will not be the last we'll see of them.
Nope.
That's just plain silly.
Oh, I guess I have to talk to them, I guess?
You got that mahogany yet, then?
As a matter of fact, I have.
That's counterintuitive. There we go.
Wigwam!
Also, you have a peg for that escalation later.
Yeah, to the point of return.
No, to the point of no return from a gameplay standpoint.
From a gameplay standpoint, but a place of returning, you know, when you got stuck on it.
Well, the reason I was stuck on it is because I did not have the mints.
Oh.
There it is. And I did not clear the dungeon of the goblins.
Oh, I see.
And I did not find my way down the ravine to find the golem cosplay.
Okay, so now we've done that. We'll have to find a good stopping point, essentially.
Yes, I'd say we do everything we need to do on this plane, including defeating the witch, because after that, it is all extremely linear. We just have the final portion of the game.
Yeah. Ah, good. I found the place we need to be.
Good. We don't have to cut anything. 2 hours later.
Yeah, like...
Long trekking. Where is the castle? Oh, here it is. It was just here.
It's lucky for both of us that we played and loved this game since when we were kids, because
yes,
it's like...
but it's really hard to get lost in this game. I mean, it's not as big as it seemed like as children. Imagine if we were playing GTA at that tender age.
Oh gosh.
We would have blown our minds away.
Yeah.
Woodroof and the Schnibble of Azimuth blew my mind away. It was such a large game with a large selection of locations to visit.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have that game right just yet. And oh dear. Oh,
again!
I learned the second time.
Right.
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna open up this door.
Wedged shut.
Oh.
Well, you had to remove the wedge,
Ah,
obviously.
yeah. I forgot there was a wedge here.
I mean, the only reason this door is locked is because of a wedge in the door. Imagine that.
I mean, it's not like there was a key or a lock on the other side. Nope. Okay, there's the only one use of this ladder, but it looks really fun when you see the animation for it. Which makes...
It just throws the ladder like if it is water out of a pot.
Yeah, which makes me wonder if the hat is basically reacts to his thoughts of what he would like to come out of his hat.
It's Wander's hat from Wander Over Yonder.
Okay, let's go down to this place.
Well, the music implies that this is a nice, perfectly innocent and normal little place with no twists or horrors beyond belief to face.
Yes, it does make it seem like that. Now I'm gonna...
Oh look, it's a tomb.
I will explain something about this part. I actually got genuinely stuck on this part of the game.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought I had to use an item on the guy.
You know, if you've seen cartoons...
Yeah, I know, and I didn't think cartoon logic at first.
When in doubt, cartoon logic always seems to work.
I was wondering if you like... Oh, he just shouted. Okay, let's do this again. I don't know what happened to Simon when the mummy took that one step, but okay, let's do
Maybe he just very awkwardly tried to hug him,
Like a real punishment.
and he was weirded out.
Now that I think about it, the weirdest thing in this, we don't have a push and pull command in this.
Alright,
Okay, we take the loose bandage.
Done in cartoons.
see? He
Yeah.
says it himself. Ah! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! No, you killed me! Oh, what a world! What a world!
No, I'm withering!
I can live without.
Okay, now this is the staff that the good old bumpkin wizards wanted, essentially.
Indeed, and now we can become a wizard, Harry!
It's a long stick with a knob on the end of it.
It's
Yes.
a powerful looking wizard staff.
It's a powerful looking wizard stuff. It's probably useless.
Yes,